This is a pretty long chapter.
Is Mizuki safe?
Yes. She's already...
You gotta be crazy to try and jump between jets in midair. I ain't helping you kill yourself. Now! Fine, whatever.
Take my hand! Here, quickly!
Would be a Ninja Gaiden game if I'm not jumping between jets or flying, like soaring through the air.
Successful.
Can you hear me, Hayabusa?
Yeah, I noticed Ryu likes to make these type of
Stopping the fleet.
He likes to go into a level like this where he just soars to the sky. The Falcon dive.
We still need to take care of the fleet.
Alright, so let's see.
We need to knock out the defenses at
Do
the
jumping shots, take these guys out.
handle that.
I can't.
Your targets
Okay.
are the close-in weapon systems.
Now I'm going to try to lead one of these weaker enemies away from the group, and then set up for Steel and Bone.
Then we'll launch a bombardment.
There we go.
Once you knock out the defenses, pull their flagship, the Black Norway.
Pretty effective way to set up the Steel and Bone whenever there's these weaker enemies around. If you happen to have one of these guys bloodied, or an enemy bloodied, you can actually just slide through and launch him in the air. And then go into the Steel and Bone even much easier. Okay. Oh no, don't grab me, please. God damn it. Okay, so I'll switch over to the Dragon Sword. Okay. And then for these guys, I usually use the Falcon's talons. Aw. Trying to find a way. There's like a way you can run and do like a launch. I think I have to hit him with connect with both hits. Let's see. Nope. Did hit him with, I did connect with both hits though. I didn't launch him. Yeah, that's weird. You should be able to. I guess not. But there's a couple of ways that you can use the Falcon's Talons to launch the Alchemist. It's that running YY. I think you have to connect both hits, and then you can launch them into an Azuna drop from full health.
You disabled the bow unit, but there are more.
And more consistently, you can
You need to knock
do a
out all
standing
the weapon
strong,
systems before we can attack.
which will knock them to the ground, and then as soon as their back touches the ground, you can just do a forward Y, XXY for an Azuna drop. These guys, I just do the... Just do that. Okay. I need to use I need to use the Dragon Sword more. That's something I kind of neglected to do. I can quickly flying swallow an enemy and then finish them off with an OT. Or get an OT, I mean, relatively quickly. I guess from when I was watching, it's actually better to let these guys run at you. That you want to do the flank swallow on. These beret guys. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Now this guy with the rocket launcher up here, he's a pain in the ass. Luckily the flying swallow works really well there. Gives me a lot of iframes. The guy always shoots you down. I did not hit him. I'm doing a lot better today. Just learning the little intricacies of using like the flying swallow on those enemies. Because I was just trying to run up to them and do the... Is it? Can't remember. Wind run, wind path, flying swallow, but if I let them run towards me, it's actually a lot easier. And that was the mistake I was making. I was also playing really impatiently, so I died a ton. But hopefully I can make up for it. Okay, I need to switch back to the scythe if I want to do... If I want to go for the, steel and bone. Definitely best to do the steel and bone with the scythe. Oh my god, I lost so much health there. It doesn't take much. One little mistake and you die. Or you just take a shitload of damage. It's okay though. I think what gives me the most difficulty about going through Master Ninja on this game is you don't have a lot of room for error at all. Like, there's very little room for error, and there's very specific ways that you should play to mitigate risk. So, anything that gives you a lot of iframes, or anytime you can get the steel and bone, definitely worth going for it. There's a little simple combo for staggering the enemy to get the steel and bone, which is just 4 X's and Y. Our problem with that setup is the shuriken don't throw towards the nearest enemy, and I don't really understand where the shuriken targets. So that setup sometimes gives you problems just for that reason. Yeah, ain't gonna work out. Okay. Yeah, I think when these enemies cluster together, I'm just gonna go for the combo. If I can find a good opening, I'll definitely do the setup because it's much faster. This is the time and place for both ways to go into steel and bone. Holy shit. Alright, try that again. Yeah, as soon as those guys with the rocket pod spawn in, the game just lags quite a bit. They actually kind of messed me up there, but... I'm gonna try to stay positive today. Also a huge delay on switching weapons. And there's even like a... Even takes like... Look how long it takes sometimes. It takes like 5 seconds to switch weapons. And I get hit because that huge delay messes me up. I'd like to just be able to jump in and quickly switch weapons, but... Yeah. I mean, this game has its share of issues. I'm getting a lot off with Steel and Bone. Ooh, okay.
Watch yourselves! He's trapped! Kill him!
Actually, I don't know if I can launch these guys sliding through them when they're bloody like this. Oh, he's dead anyways.
Locked onto you.
Never mind. Yeah, I'm still gonna mostly use the scythe just because of its long range, high damage. A lot of things that make the scythe really good. And then just the Steel and Bone. Double helicopter, not cool. Oh man. I don't have any problems with a single one, but double is kind of annoying. I was actually trying to take off the rockets, the rocket pods off that one, but then he turned away from me.
We'll send a decoy. Attack while it's distracted.
Not too much of a prevalent issue, but sometimes projectile spam can be a real issue in this game. Like, you wouldn't think about it, but are you kidding me? Not about projectile spam. I can't get up here. But
Now, go.
The guys with the soldiers of the berets, their shurikens can stun me in a way that makes it annoying to do anything. Doesn't come up too often, but can be a nuisance. I also hate switching my weapons from time to time, just because how long it takes. That was a little risky. I also notice at times, like, this game's very inconsistent with how much Ninpo gives you. Like, some fights give you barely any Ninpo to go off of. Which leads to some awkward situations where you have really low health and you can't build your Ninpo to get your health back up. It was happening to me a lot earlier. Like, I had to go through the long gauntlets without being able to heal because the game wouldn't let me build my Ninpo properly. Yeah, I mean...
Get out of there. The ship's going down. All units attack.
Oh. Damn.
T3 confirmed down. Good work.
Are you kidding me? On my recovery frames, you grab me.
You need to take out that ship's defenses. Handle it.
There we go. That's all I wanted. I guess the best way to deal with the armored soldiers like this is to do a landing 360Y and then launch them. Although that hurts pissing me off. Oh, come on. I didn't think I'd have so much problems taking this guy out. Turt's chipping me away. Yeah, now I can't get the landing 360Y off. What the hell? He's not launching in the air. Yeah, that was bullshit. Alright. He actually landed I actually got the on-landing 360Y, and he wouldn't launch in the air. Weird game. I think what I'm gonna do differently. I'm just gonna get these guys to come in.
Good work. You need
There
to
we
take
go.
out that ship's defenses.
No. Trying to get the. There we go. Trying to get the combo to hit one of the weak enemies, so I get to get the steel and bone. The scythe has a lot of recovery frames in some of the attacks with the scythe. Meaning, if I don't get the steel and bone, I could leave myself vulnerable. Okay. I got him bloodied, so that works. There, he's already cramped. Actually, kind of makes it difficult to perform certain things. Come on. There we go. Really? Fucking got the rocket. He's like in that tunnel. He's gonna let him kill me. I need my health. There's gonna be a big fight coming up. There we go. Goodbye. He's annoying the shit out of me. Are you still there? What the fuck? I just decided to do a couple on-landing 360 Ys. Take a bloody one of these weaker soldiers. Alright. Switch to the dragon sword. Will let me. Okay. Yeah, that time it let me switch like almost instantly. I wasn't prepared for that. I got me hit. to think what to call these guys. I guess imps. Those imps, pretty easy to do the flank swallow of them as well. Yeah, what makes the Dragon Sword so good with this, it's quick. And then I can, which can also allow me to get the obliteration technique being a lot more safe than I was doing with the scythe earlier. Okay, I think I should do this. I think doing the strong attack maybe allows me to grab to immediately OT the enemy after I finish the flank swallow. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. And I think if you hit the OT on these enemies, I don't think they can revive and then try to suicide. This is so much better with the Dragon Sword. Okay, there we go. Took out the imps pretty well. So I'm going to do a move on them where I have to do a running YY. When they're charging their magic, if I do a running YY, and then immediately, if I launch them in the air, if I immediately do an XY, it'll actually do an Azuna drop on them. So good. That is so good. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get the... I like to immediately get... There, the obliteration technique. Maybe I have to do the strong. If only dealing with one alchemist at a time, I have a pretty consistent setup for just dealing with one. So I got two ways to launch them to an Azuna drop with the Falcon Stallions. One, you have to be up close. But it definitely has its risk. Unless you're in a one-on-one scenario. I think just keep my distance, throw my shurikens. Try to bait one of them out to doing the magical shield. Camera, please don't do that. Fuck, so close together. come on, guys. When you charge your magical shield. Being really annoyed. It's the only issue though, is just getting them to actually do it. Just kill me. That's the annoying part, is just to get him to do the magical shield. Didn't get the Azuna drop because he was too close to the wall. Yeah, strong attack does not let me get the OT off of him immediately. Unfortunately. I'll just get him to separate. Okay, so to get the OT I just have to be close to him and do the strong attack. Ooh, that was close. Alright. Yeah, so the Azuna drop is definitely the running Azuna drop is when they're charging the magic shield, running Y, and then when they launch XY. And you gotta be quick. Pretty happy that that works so well. But they don't do the magic shield that often, so it's kind of annoying. Shit. There we go. Trying to get the wind path. Yeah, close to the wall. Oh hey, what's up, Polar Bear? Getting raided. Hey, Neon Wolf. Thanks. How was your stream? Okay, so for these guys, I'm trying to stagger them with a shuriken. Problem is they evade a lot and spam mines. And then I'm gonna do a flying swallow. There we go. Yeah, this is my first time getting raided. Holy crap. And also thanks for the host, Polar Bear. Or is that actually part of the raid? I don't understand the whole raiding system. Also, I'm doing a lot better in this game today, Arkham. I'm not getting frustrated, I'm actually staying pretty well composed and found some new strategies and doing much better this time. Oh, that's part of the raid? Okay. Nice. So yeah, for anybody that's now joining me, this game is pretty fucking brutal. If I make any like little slight error, I can just get destroyed in a matter of no time. Okay, let's switch back to the side. Oh fuck. I'm gonna do an online. Try to do an onlining 360 Y or just sliding Y to go into an Izuna drop on these guys. See how much of a delay there is on the OT? Yeah, with the scythe, the strong attack's so slow. Oh fuck! No! No! I didn't even mean to get the steel on bone, so I just went with it. Got hit by a fireball out of the steel on bone. And just got absolutely wrecked. I got like... That was just a series of unfortunate events right there. But that is a good example of Ninja Gaiden in a nutshell. One slight error and you get fucked. Just absolutely destroyed. Oh no! Also, I hate walls. I'm just gonna let him kill me. I need my health. About to say, did my game freeze? I thought my game froze for a second. Okay. Alright, let's get the fuck away from these guys. So I actually have enough time. I actually have iframes to go straight into the OT right after the Flying Swallow. Just on account of how fast this Dragon Sword is. Just kill me. God damn it. I'm trying to take out the dual sword ninjas, then deal with the claw ninjas shortly after. If it gets too hectic, I'll just do on-landing 360 Y with a scythe and try to get a launch into a Izuna drop. Or I'll just do this. Fuck this guy. Piece of shit. Or get an aerial on bone. Sure, I'll take it. Nope. Oh, you know what? If I don't finish the steel and bone on those guys, they actually grab me. I'm fucked either way if I get the steel and bone on them. That's terrible.
One left.
I'm just so happy that I have a consistent way of dealing with the Alchemist without getting absolutely wrecked.
Hurry, Hayabusa. The brass is starting to worry. They're bringing out the big guns.
want to do a running YY. Cancel. Can't see, but I can still execute. Yeah, the fastest damaging move with a scythe is you do like a running and then like hold your strong and then immediately release and then cancel with a shuriken to get around the recovery frames at the end. It's actually a really effective tactic for some bosses. On account of how much damage it does so quickly.
SSM launch detected. What's the trajectory? The target is that ship.
Alright, I'm just gonna move to the right twice and then just kunai climb here.
I can't believe they
Be some falling debris and it's all from the left side.
I want to press the attack, but
Yeah, the kunai climb is just a chore. Doesn't really add any real gameplay value. Same thing with these moving across these ropes,
we can't wait much
unquote
longer.
ropes.
Get the hell out of there. They're still putting up a fight.
That is a pretty annoying fight. Probably shouldn't have jumped into that. Shit. Yeah, helicopters aren't really that much of an issue once you get the upgrade for the bow. But I still like to try to take out the rocket pods on the side. I'm glad this chapter is pretty generous with its checkpoints.
This is our last chance.
Or save points, rather. Definitely good to get health back. Alright, so this is a pretty annoying boss fight. Got two spider tanks to deal with at once. I'm just gonna try to get as many iframes as I can on landing 360Ys. I'm just gonna break the armor off of these legs, but not actually destroy the legs. If I do, boss gets an additional attack, which is a pain in the ass. Yeah, pretty much. There we go. I wish he wouldn't. I wish he would stop moving around so freaking much. There we go. Stop moving! Yeah, fine, I'll take this leg out. Oh no! That was bad. I was gonna let him kill me. I actually really don't want to get hit too much on this fight. Because there's a boss fight with 3 phases immediately after this.
This is all out war.
So I really need as much health as I can get.
Slow it down, just like before.
I don't think this fight right here isn't too difficult. It's just really annoying. Just have to run circles around these spider tanks. Yep. Fucking sake. You bastard. Actually, I wonder if I could do like a... That's... Whoa, that's pretty cool. Okay, I just figured out something new. Well, besides being an imbecile. Flying Swallow and just doing strong in the air allowed me to extend my attack and get... Actually, take out armor off of 2 legs. Wow. The other one got close.
This is all-out war.
Let me try that. So, Flying Swallow and just Y.
Just like before.
That's a pretty good move. Yeah, that's really good. Wow. I think that's actually a stand, like just jumping in place, strong. But if I just, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Really strong though. Why don't take the leg out? Why not? No! I thought I was towards the other side of him. What? It wouldn't actually let me go into the stone bone. Probably because it was still blowing up. Yeah, the rockets from the other spider tank are fucking annoying. Come on! Just kill me, assholes. Yeah, this fight's really stupid. I'm actually taking a lot more damage than I normally do here.
This is all-out war. They got its legs to slow it down, just like before.
Again, just like to torture people. What? I'm trying to get the steel and bone there. Oh, that's right, I should be doing my 360 Y to get the steel on bone on the first frame. Making little trivial mistakes. I love just chasing. I just love running circles with this boss. It's so fun. And you see it? Oh, are you kidding me? Fine, fuck it. I still have a good amount of health. We're good. What? Can you get the steel and bone there? Okay. Nice. Alright, finish this fucking asshole off. Goodbye. Alright.
I should have expected nothing less from a destroyer of lives.
Didn't take too much damage there. Oh. You see that? Got knocked back. No! Sometimes he usually does that attack 3 times. And I'm getting hit on, I'm getting unlucky. Come on. I'm just gonna let him kill me. I'm getting unlucky with these rockets. There we go. Yeah, the fire does an immense amount of damage. It's actually a reason why I stay to the... I keep moving to the right. Because, it'll just absolutely destroy you. With a flamethrower. Sorry for the delay, I was trying to think. Woo! 2 or 3. Oh. 2, I guess. Oh. Damn rockets, stop it. Seriously? I'm getting trolled by the rockets. Fuck. Yeah. Good riddance. That stupid phase. I actually don't think this boss is too difficult. But the randomness of his rockets, it's annoying. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot. If you shoot his weak point, there'll be like some homing missiles that come at you. Really, those. So yeah, let me kill him. Yeah, you get checkpoints for each phase. Okay. I need to put a couple shots into him, then I need to move, because the really quick homing missiles, I gotta really avoid those. Yeah, those. Oh, I'm directly underneath them.
No. He doesn't know what...
How are you gonna hit me with some lasers when I'm right underneath you? I've never seen that before. I want to show you if I can quick fire. Yeah, that's okay. That does work pretty well in phase 2. Taking a risk. I wasn't sure if I could actually evade out of that and quick fire. Yeah, this is just testing basically. I want to see how fast I can actually defeat him with this. Alright, kill me again. Like I said, this is... Essentially, I'm practicing on Master Ninja, because it's going to be even more difficult on Ultimate Ninja, so... Any optimizations is going to be great. He like faked me out right there. See how delayed that was? I don't understand that trick.
Hayabusa. I'm sorry.
I don't get the lasers.
Hayabusa, hey, talk to me.
Actually, his laser attack in this version of the game is super unfair. so like his laser attack's so quick in this version of the game. I actually don't know what to do about it. Okay, there's the slow walk I was talking about. Yeah, if you're not against the barrier, you can slowly walk to avoid the lasers. Really weird. There we go. I got all the testing out of the way that I wanted to try on this boss.
Try as you might, this entire infernal world cannot stop us. Since ancient times, we alchemists have studied the works of God. We worked on the features of society.
Shut up, Ash Tier. Like one of the most satisfying kills in this game.
Hayabusa,
Guy just rambles on forever.
we won't be able to communicate much longer.
Leave this to me. I'll find it.
Thanks, Hayabusa.
Alright, let's take out these guys with the rockets. Okay, there's plenty of enemies around, so it's a pretty good opportunity to try to do the steel and bone. Oh wait. Beret guy. You just switch to the katana, deal with the beret guys. Can't really do a steel and bone with them around, because they'll just interrupt it. Here we go. No! Oh, on the steel and bone there. Okay. Awesome. Got my steel and bone. Took out the beret guy. Took out the guys with the rockets. Missile pod still on. And hey, look, I got my ultimate technique ready too. Whoa, did you see that? The game's like lagging like super hard, and then the beret guy actually grabbed me out of the steel and bone with a jumping grab, which took out like more than half my health. Or maybe, no, it might have been like just half, but you guys are ridiculous. What? Oh. The Izuna drop I did. I actually did like the forward version of the Izuna drop, which put space between me and the enemy, and I wasn't able to instantly. Wasn't able to instantly get the OT. I was actually trying to go for it because I really needed to get the Ninpo off. These Bray guys are bad news. Actually, what led to me getting killed. Come on, I'm trying to do the wind path. Or, I mean, wind run. Damn. Yeah. Beret soldiers, I think, out of like the humanoid type enemies, I think they're the hardest to deal with. I would actually rather have alchemists around than them. Don't have to worry about that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that grab. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him kill me. Beret soldiers are the worst.
Watch yourselves!
Any slight mistake and they just punish you to death. I'd like to get, like, I'm trying to get the wind run, wind path on the Beret soldier, but kind of difficult with these other enemies around. I don't think I can adjust to it. I guess I could just try to get the 360 on landing 360Y and then try to launch them into a Izuna drop or something. Seems to be effective. There's just too many other enemies around. No. He's jumping over. There we go. Oh. Let's leave these guys back over here. Then I'm gonna do my permanent info. Need the health back. I don't want to take any risk. I could do the ultimate technique prior to the Ninpo, but the problem with that is this recovery frames that I have to deal with, and in that instance I can get killed pretty convincingly by these beret guys. They're so quick. They capitalize on everything. Oh, come on. There we go. I was messing up my... I don't know if I was messing up my input or for just the it being unresponsive to my input. I'm trying to tapping X and A to get the wind run. It's just not coming out. Maybe I should lead these guys around and then try to get a little bit more better chance to do it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do 360 on landing 360 Y. Get one of these soldiers bloodied, and then just do a slide it into him, launch him, and then just do the steel and bone from there. Whether or not the beret guy's around. The camera's messing me up too. Like flipped it back and forth, and then I lost track of my character for a brief second there. I'm just gonna let him kill me. God damn. Yeah, this fight's tough. Like, anytime you throw in, like, the soldiers with the berets, with any group of enemies, it just gets difficult. Because they're really that difficult. They're that tough. They're like #1 priority if I can actually get around to hitting them. It's so easy for them to sneak in a grab and just absolutely annihilate you.
Quick one, Arch! Knock him into the sand! Gotcha!
Really. I think this is why I was having so much difficulty earlier. It's just because of this beret, guys. Like, prior to this, I was doing really well. You throw a huge group of enemies with a beret guy, it's just... It's when shit just gets ridiculous. Okay. So, I was landing 360Y in this group. And then just go Steel and Bone. I think that's going to be my best bet. Can't really target the beret guy when there's so many other enemies around. Wow. There we go. What? Yeah, fucking break it. Alright, let's get that min pull up. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not taking my chances. Ninpo right away. Yeah, I definitely love this tactic. Just on landing 360Y. And if I do happen to pick up the beret guy, then I can finish him off in the air. Otherwise, I just bloody somebody and then try to go for the Steel and Bone. Like I said, it's just about the minor adjustments. I see you going for that. That went extremely well. Yeah, look how well that went. I barely took any damage that time. Just that minor adjustment made a huge difference. Still gotta be careful though. I'm not exactly safe to do the steel and bone with the Bray guys around. They can still grab me. Like during the animation of doing the steel and bone, I'm completely safe. But it's whenever I'm going between enemies is when I'm vulnerable. That's really where I gotta watch myself. Oh, that would have been nice. See? Steel and bone basically led me to getting grabbed there. What? Actually, I actually tried to do my his ultimate technique and it stopped me from being able to do it for a second. Which I don't understand. Oh man. Ooh. And Alchemist landed like right next to me. I had like no time to even move out of the way. Okay, camera sucks here. This is also a really small area. Oh. Yeah, I need him to get him to charge the magic shield. But I'm not right next to him. But I'm not right next to him. Come on. Oh. Just jumped right over me. Yeah, they gave me a checkpoint.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm glad they did.
Take that.
No. Oh. That'll just kill me. Yeah, I gotta. This area is too cramped, and the camera does not do me any favors. I'm kind of fighting with the camera just to get a good view on all the alchemists. Like whenever I get around the outside walls, the camera just wants to focus on the corners. There we go. Actually gave me an opening there. Anytime that comes up, just abuse it. Oh no, drop the combo. No, stop it. There you go, get the wind path then. Yeah, it seems like one of the alchemists seems to just hang back, usually. What? They took away my info. Oh, because it's the last guy. I was like, what? What's going on here?
Come on.
Well, that went pretty well.
So this flesh shall not see the new world.
She kind of wish I switched my weapon.
What do you think you
I would have known that was the last enemy. I would have switched back to the scythe. Yeah, it won't let me.
Blessings to our new world.
Good riddance. I'll switch my weapon here. They'll let me. Nope, I didn't think it would. Darn. Definitely gotten a lot better at fighting the alchemist. Starting to learn their patterns and their weaknesses, and usually one, sometimes two hangs back. And then I can use that opportunity to take them out. Okay, so let's see. For Regent, I can supposedly launch him in the air. Let's see. I'm gonna try using the scythe for this. Hold on. I don't understand. Try the dragon sword here. It's actually a pretty good trick you can use on the Falcon's talents too. He grabs twice. Alright. Thought he only did one grab in a row. Okay, well, just wanted to see. Alright, well, I'm gonna fight him with the Falcon's talents. These are the most consistent. Basically, I just run away and they just do that. Oh. Okay, I gotta do so. Running Y or running strong or running YY, and then I gotta put them in the air, X, and then B. And that prevents him from landing on me. Man, I don't get it. I didn't think I hit X twice though. Okay, I think I got it figured out. I just need to do is like one continuous combo. I screwed it up. Yeah, that's a weird. It's weird. I'm not used to comboing in the air with B. That throws me off quite a bit. You can actually juggle them with your shurikens. Like juggle and like attack. I don't quite understand it, so. Oh. Good practice though. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I cannot miss that He's just gonna land on me. Just wreck me. This is pretty useful. Come on, stop doing that shit attack. You'd be almost dead. What? I don't think he can catch me right there. Alright, I want to try something different then. I am trying to change my weapon. Oh, that worked extremely well. As long as you can get the timing down for the landing 360Y.
The curse is
Way
complete
faster.
as well. You know, I was worried that you wouldn't be able to bear the burden, but you did. A true dragon ninja. But it seems we've reached your limit. No, it isn't nap time quite yet. Come, ninja. Get up. I said get up!
Day 7 cleared. Feel a lot more confident against the alchemist. And perfected my since perfected my strategies. I actually got through day 7 pretty convincingly. Alright, well, on to the last chapter.